a low pressure tire here? Is that what that's telling
Totally
you?
intentional. Yep, that's exactly what that is, but they're low on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
They're race pressures.
Yeah,
All right.
more or less. Yeah, we set them a little low. Alrighty. Once again, my name is JD, and we are here this afternoon with Chris Freeman.
Yes, sir.
7 laps in the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Does that all sound right?
Yeah.
Very well, very well.
We set the new lap record today, as a matter of fact.
I like it. So I know you've been out here before. You've driven quite a few cars with us. Just to kind of re-jog the memory. The mirrors are set for me. I'll watch everything around us while we're out on the racetrack. Just focus on keeping your vision up. Just try and look as far ahead as you can while we're out there. You can tell visibility out is a little tight. We're sitting a little low in this car. Once more, if we approach a slower car, just remember, wait for those 4-way flashers to come on. I'll point you by. I'll let you know where you can pass.
Okay.
With this car, handles great. We already mentioned the all-wheel drive system. It definitely gets power down pretty smooth. It keeps the car very well balanced. With the ALA, the aerodynamic system, you do notice it. It keeps the car very well planted. A lot of grip, most definitely. Like I said, the tendency is for the car to understeer a little bit more than it'll oversteer, but it's still very responsive. It's going to respond very quickly to your applications. Just nice and progressive, nice and smooth. The brake, on the contrary, gives you very good feedback. It's pretty easy to kind of modulate your pressures on and off. Just remember, into the braking zones, pretty firm, pretty assertive on that initial brake pressure just to get the car slowed down efficiently. And then as you're turning in, at that point, just a gentle release off the brake. That'll rebalance the weight throughout the car. That'll make for a nice smooth turn in. But as you were saying, as you get more comfortable, we'll start to kind of build on the pace. We'll have 1 or 2 laps or whatever where you can just kind of enjoy the car and do your own thing, but no worries. Paddles behind the steering wheel, I'm sure you're already aware, they're pretty universal. Right is up, left is down. They don't move in this car. They're very large though, easy to get a hold of. I will be kind of calling out the upshift and downshift just to keep us in the right gear. Because of the V10, the nature of the V10 is you get a lot of torque on bottom end. So it's not particularly a high revving engine, but you get a lot of bottom end power. And because of that, we use mainly a little bit of 3rd, but a lot of 4th and 5th gear. So a lot of 4th as you're going around the racetrack, and we're shifting at about 7 to 7,500 RPM. So you'll notice as you're coming out of the corner, it does pull quite well, and definitely on bottom end, you get a lot of torque.
All right. That sounds bueno.
Questions, concerns?
No.
All set?
You okay?
I'm all good.
Sure?
I am.
You ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Okay,
as
we're going to do
as
this.
You are. All right. We'll get you rolling, man. I'll have you go down on the brake. You can throw us in 1st gear by pulling on that right paddle. Perfect. I'll throw us in manual. When you're ready, you can go ahead and pull out and out to the left. And then we'll just kind of roll past the stop sign here, but stop next to the blue cones. We got a couple cars coming, so we'll just...
Okay, we're going to pass that one.
Hang tight, no worries.
We'll we definitely going to catch the Ferrari. Look at him, he's not even floating through the turn. He's panicking. He's panicking. He knows I'm after him.
There we go.
Yeah, let's see the advantage door now. He's a victim. Oh yeah, I'm keeping him down.
They're all victims.
Oh yeah.
Alright, one more car. We got one Lamborghini coming around. What's this normal Huracan?
Here we go.
And you're all clear. We'll go ahead and roll out just to the right of the black line. Good. One more. Then on to the main straight. Just remember, hit your apex. Look up to the end of the main straight. And then you can roll on throttle nice and progressive. We'll stay left. Down to the orange. Feel out the brakes. Go ahead and downshift twice and release your brakes. You can see they work very well.
Brakes were very good, yeah.
Yep, definitely. Go ahead and start to roll back on it. Go ahead and keep left. Once more. Bit of brake. Downshift. Ease off brakes. Good. Full release. All good. Car's going to hold. Mid-track, then back over to the right. Just want to brush the brake to turn in. Then at the apex. Down the hill, back over to the left in, and then a bit of throttle through. Then brake to downshift, and then ease off, tighty to apex. So you can turn it a little sooner, and that'll help you run out of the corner.
Yeah.
But no worries, all good. You can rev that car up a little bit higher too, get a little bit more power. Brake, down one more, release your brake. Hit your apex, eyes up to the end of the short chute. There you go, that's the gear. Brake. You're fine. Just a little early, but we want to be in this gear. That's the gear we want. Let off, turn in, hit your apex, and roll back into it. Just keep this gear. There you go. Start to ease off brakes. Yep, that was a good line through there.
It really is pretty good on this.
Oh yeah,
It's feeling pretty good.
very well planted. Like I said, that aerodynamic system works great in this car. Turn in, back on, throttle through, go. Brake, downshift, turn in here, turn in. There you go. Out to the paint. Firm brake. Spot your apex, release off brakes down to it. Just stay a little bit further ahead of the car with your vision. Back up to full.
Should probably come down twice on that.
Downshift, yeah, you want
downshift.
fourth gear, perfect. Yeah, so through here, through the technical session, like as soon as you crest the hill, spot your apex, and there you go. Just looking a bit further ahead through there. Brakes. So we're starting up lap 4 here, if you just kind of want to take one to appreciate the car, whatever you want, my man. We're looking good so far. Very good. Down a gear, ease off.
Yeah, I'm always late on that turn in right
Just
there.
turn in a little bit sooner there. Down 2. Ease off. There you go. Looking up to the end of the short chute. Good. Down 1. Now ease off brakes. Good entry speed. Nice line through there. I like what you're doing. Just let off to apex. Little maintenance throttle. Then you can get back on it. All good. Good entry speed. Perfect. Back on her. So leading into turn 1, remember, focus on your apex a little bit earlier. Go ahead and brake, downshift, turn in, tight to apex, and now that'll help you run out of the corner. There you go.
There we go.
That was nice.
That felt good, yeah.
You got it.
That was more like it. That's what I should have been doing.
2. One more. Release your brake. Good. Little maintenance throttle. And then roll into it. Looking up. Good. Down 1. Ease off. Cool. Nice. I like the use of the curb through there. I like what you're doing. Same thing here. Looks solid. Good line.
This feels really good.
You like the car?
Yeah, this is way nicer than the Gallardo I did.
Yeah, right?
This feels really planted, really solid.
All the Lamborghinis we have, this is my favorite.
Yeah. Well, when you go out and set the record on the
Nürburgring?
there,
Yeah.
you gotta be good. Yes, yeah, I forgot to shift. I forgot to downshift on
It's
that
all
one.
good. Just rev it out. Down 2. Yeah, and it's completely active aero, so it's definitely pretty sweet. Down. Ease off. There you go. Good entry. Bit of a lift. You can carry that momentum back on power. Go for it.
I told you I was gonna catch that Ferrari.
There you go. Yeah, a lot of the other cars pulled off track.
Yeah.
He's just made at this point. You got it. Release your brake. Close in on them. You're good. Go ahead and pass right. Go.
Take that, baby.
Ease off. You're good. Perfect. You carry a lot of entry speed, a lot of corner speed with this car. Down. Release your brake a little sooner. There you go. Just lift. A little throttle. And then squeeze. Good. That was solid. Ease off. Go ahead and get back on her.
Last lap here. Or how many?
Yeah, I'll give you one more.
Okay.
Turn in, let off. Good. Back on her. Brake. And down. Use the track. Good run. Nice. Solid. Hard. Cool. Ease off. Just looking up to the end of the short chute. Hard brake.
Yeah, this is feeling really good now. The tires are nice and warm, just right.
Grab an upshift. Now brake, back down. There you go. Perfect. One more here, and then we'll be good. Up. Now lift. Now through. Brake. Down a gear. Turn it. Not too late. There you go.
I
You're
know,
good.
I keep
No,
missing
it's
that.
okay. You got it. Let's go. Drive the car out. Good. Up.
Oh man, just
Hard. Just one downshift. There you go. That's the gear we want. And then get back on her. You're good. Full. Down. There you go. Ease off. Full release. Perfect. Get back on power. Go. Let off. Maintain a little throttle. And then roll into her. Left steering angle.
that felt good.
There you go.
That
Let's go
was
ahead and
nice.
duck back in. Blue cones.
That was cool. JD, you did it, buddy.
Very nice.
You
No,
did it.
man, you did it. You're the one driving.
Oh man, that was good. That was a good run. This is
You like the car?
this is very good.
Didn't disappoint?
No, this exceeded expectations. That was solid. The way it just felt so planted,
This right
and
here.
it just felt like okay, whatever I needed it to do, it did.
There you go.
It
Perfect.
got some good speed there. That was a good time.
In between.
Oh, that was cool.
Perfect. Well, I am glad you enjoyed it. Very nice driving, by the way. That was really solid. I mean,
Thank you.
you made my job easy. I appreciate that. We'll stop there. Very cool. You can go ahead and let off that brake.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that was good, man.
We had a good time?
Had a great time.
Perfect,
That was a lot
perfect.
of fun. That was a lot of fun. It was just enough action and tension just to kind of make it exciting.
There you go.
But it was always felt, the car felt solid, felt in control, felt fast. Very good.
Perfect.
Very, very happy with the selection here. Now we just got to go back to the tables, win more money, so we can come back and do it again. I know, every time I do this, I go, okay, that's the last time, that's the last
And then
time.
you
And then
end
by the
up-
time I get out of the car, I'm like, okay, all right, what's next?
Yeah, yeah.
The only car you have that I haven't done is actually the Acura, which I'm like, okay, give it a shot just to round it out. I know it may not be as exciting, but might as well just do the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you've probably driven like the cream of the crop at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
You know, but the NSX is definitely a cool car.
Yeah, it's a fun
Not
car.
my favorite,
and
but
it
it's
may be
cool.
the car that I can actually afford at some
Exactly,
point. So
yeah,
that's, that's another way to look at
It's
it.
a manageable car.
It's
Yeah,
a good
exactly.
test drive for me.
Definitely, definitely.
Good test drive.
There you go. There you go.
Oh man, well this was cool. This was very, very cool. So thank you
Perfect.
very much. For
You are
this.
more than welcome.
Nice, perfect summer day afternoon, a nice birthday gift to myself.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to you once
Yeah.
more. That's right. That's right.
Woo-hoo.
Very cool. Well, your speed, your time, everything's recorded here. I'm sure you were already aware. You've been out here quite a few times. But I'll shut this off, hand that back over to you. We'll get you some pictures and all that good stuff with the car, some videos.
Sounds great.
What I'll end up doing is, because we have like that cooler box right there, it kind of gets in the way. I'll just move the car over just a little bit more to the right once we climb out, so I can get you some better pictures, and then we'll be all